let's look at these numbers. I'm going to write some numbers on the board. Now I'm going to go one more. I'm going to be looking at the ones column, nothing else. We're only going up one and down one. All right, 252. What number comes after 2? 1, 2, 3. So 3. So it's 253. All right, what number comes before 1? If you're counting, what's the first number? The first number is 1. The 5 stays the same because we only talked about the 1s, and the 2 stays the same. Okay. All right, 349. What number comes after 9? 10. Can you put 10 here in the ones column? No. What you do is put a 0 and take that 10 and make that 4 a 5, because after 49 comes 50, right? 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So after 349 is 350. All right, what's the number before 9? The number is 8. 8, 9, 10. So 348 comes before 349, and 350 comes after 49. All right, this is 218. What number comes after 8? 9. Okay, the 1 stays the same. So after 18 comes 19, and it's 2. All right, what number comes before 8? 7. So it's 217, 218, 219. Only the 1 is changed. All right, what number comes after 175? What number comes after 5? What's the matter? What's the matter? My dog is getting hysterical. All right, after 5 comes 6. 7 stays the same because we're only changing 1, the 1s. All right, now over here, what number comes before 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. And 174. Okay? One more, one less. You're dealing only with the 1s column. 3 digits. Hundreds, tens, ones. All right, now we're going to do 10 more and 10 less. So let's change this. Now what number are we going to be working with? What number is going to be changed? If it's 10 more or 10 less, we're going to look at the tens column. All right, so let's take this number. All right, this is the 1s, this is the 10s, and this is the hundreds. Okay, here's our 10s. We're only changing the 10. So this is going to be the same, 9, 3. What is 10 more? Or 1 more than 2 10s? 1 more than 2 is 3. Oh, hold on here. Let's see if we can get this one to work. Nope, I'm going to have to throw all of these away and get some new ones. Let's try another one. All right, now, what number comes before 2? If we're counting, first of all, let's get the rest of the number down, because we're not changing the hundreds, we're not changing the 1s, but we're changing the 10s. What number comes before 10? Or what number comes before 2, excuse me. and that would be 110. So it's 319, 329, 330. This is our original number. This is 10 more, 10 less. Okay? We're only dealing with tens. Well, let's get our numbers right here. The 5, the 1s stay the same, the 100s stay the same. What is 1 more 10? 6, 7. All right, we're going to do 1 less. The 5 stays the same. It's in the 1s column. The 100s stay the same. It's the 6. It's 1 less than 6. What comes right before 6? 5. So 5 is the number that is changed. 555, 565, 575. All right, let's try one more. Let's try 100. Which column are we going to do next? Okay, let's keep these numbers up here. Okay. All right, 329. Now we're looking at this, hundreds. So the tens column and the ones column stays the same. What number comes after 3? 4. So 329 and 100 more is 429. Let's look, 100 less. The 2 and the 9 stay the same. What number comes before 3? 1, 2. 3. 229, 329, 429. Okay, let's look at this. We're looking at the hundreds. This stays the same because it's the tens and the ones. What comes after 4? 5. 496, 100 more is 596. All right, let's go backwards. Okay, the 96 stays the same. What number comes before 4? The number 3. So it's 396, 100 more is 496, 100 more is 596. Okay, let's see what we have in our worksheets. Our worksheets are on page 277 and 278. And let's look at them. All right, the first one is 10. We're looking at the middle number, first of all, because that's where we start from. The middle number is 100, 3 tens, which is 30, and 1. All right, if you go to the left, it says 10 less. We're looking at the tens number. Now the tens number was 3, because it was 131, 3. So 10 less would be, take 110 from 3 tens, and you have 2. 121. All right, 1 more 10 after 31 becomes 41. We're only changing the tens number. All right, you do that for the rest. Go to the middle first, and then you could figure out what would be 10 more or 10 less. All right, you just count it. This is 100. There are no tens and 4 ones. Okay, then there's 10 more, which would be 100, 110, and 4 ones. The next would be 100, 2 tens, and 4 ones. So it would be 104, 114, 124. All right, 100, take away 10, would be 90. All right, so the next page is the same thing. Actually, what you could do is, they have given you the middle number to start with, so you could work forwards and backwards. On numbers 1, 2, and 3, you actually had to count the 100 and the 2 tens and the 1, and so forth. The 100, the 3 tens, and the 1, and so on. All right? On the bottom, they give you the number, and they underline 10 less than 140, you have to underline the 4 because you're talking about the tens place. The same thing for number 4. And then on 5, 6 and 7, they show you how to join the numbers. And that should be pretty easy for you. Okay? Can we close with This Land Is Your Land? And go along with the singing.